There's a fish right there. Fish on, got that one. Nice. Well, it's been a while since we put a long form video up in front of you here. As I mentioned to you in the community post, we had audio issues on both of our GoPros. It's not necessarily the GoPro itself, it's the lavalier mic that we've been using, and you can't really find a lot of them that are of good quality. The ones we were using, they're kind of like 30 bucks or so. But every time you put the mic into the mod right there, plugging in the jack itself, you got the wire that comes out of it, and when you push the actual GoPro back and forth, it presses up against the plastic right here, and unfortunately the wire pulls out of the seating and causes so much ungodly crackling, and it just makes the video just completely useless. Nobody wants crappy audio. So I had to come up with some money right here. If I had only been in this channel right here for maybe a couple months, I'll be like, no way, I'm just going to keep dealing with it. But we've been into this thing for years, and I finally decided, you know what, I'm just going to pull the trigger and get a wireless microphone. I'm sure you've seen all of the big YouTubers out there with the DJI 2, which is the wireless mic that's sitting right here. And the quality is excellent, guys. I've already checked it out. And what's cool about this is I can sit here and have this sitting on my car right now, and I can walk all the way back here for almost well over 200 feet, and you can still hear me as clear as a bell right here. So I can kind of do some type of creative things here using this mic and taking that off of my chest right there and do some crazy looking angles if I can do that. But we're going to test it out on my camera first, and if I like it, I'm going to go ahead and contemplate getting Josh one right there so we not have any of those issues with the audio anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed those shorts. If you did, I appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up if you liked them. But we are going to try to get some fish on a full-fledged episode. We are going to hopefully by this weekend get our first saltwater episode out there in front of you. It could be my son and I on Saturday, or maybe Josh and I and my son, or maybe just Josh and I getting out on the ocean or wherever we need to be, probably the canal, to get some flounder. That's what we've been going for right now. I went out a couple days ago, had reasonable success, but again, same thing, that mic was the problem. And I couldn't put up any kind of video up in front of you that's not going to irritate the crap out of you. But let's shut up. Let's start casting around. Let's hopefully get a couple bites on the end of the line and hopefully get some of them green beauties to show up in front of you. So as we're going along in this video, guys, I want you to go ahead and give me a 1 if the mic is okay, a 2 if the mic sucks. I like it so far based on what I'm listening to on a GoPro, so I don't know what's going to sound like when I go ahead and edit it. But I think this will be a definite game changer for the channel now that we can get ourselves untethered from one last thing attached to this mod right here. But GoPro is going through a lot of ideations when it comes to their audio, but again, sometimes you have to go off brand to get the better audio. But this video won't be too super long. We're trying to catch a couple fish, and again, I'll figure out the quirks and settings and everything else for this mic. Hopefully today is going to be the end of all the wild, crazy ups and downs of the weather. Officially, after you see this episode, the next day, we're going to have our kind of pseudo first official heat wave, I guess you could say. It's going to be quite toasty going towards the weekend. But I'm hoping it really turns on the flounder bite when we get out there and get that first saltwater episode up and running. Oop, there you go, one's on. We got him. We got him. Nice. I felt him peck at it. All right, we're on the board. Almost a pounder. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we got the skunk off the episode here. Good deal. Off she goes. But at least I know there's fish in here. I've been coming here the past couple times and drawing a blank out of here. But again, I'm gonna justify the fact that it's the crazy weather. It's gonna be the factoring reason as to why we weren't getting a lot of bites from this pond at all. And he's ripped up my bait pretty good there. I'm trying to reuse this rather than get a new one on. Hopefully I can get one more bite off of this. So far this year, we have not caught a 5-pounder as of yet. I'm gonna keep hunting and keep looking for that big old fish. I'm gonna start getting top water out soon. That should give us some big uns. But our primary focus pretty much is gonna be the saltwater and bay, because you guys really love those, but I gotta come back to my love, bass fishing too. But my cadence right here is I'm reeling it and just scooching it across the bottom. I wasn't getting anything when I was jigging it. And on this pond, based on the history, they like this method better. That's why I'm using it right now. Oh, see that fish splash up right there? Oh, you got it. He just blew up on that bait, man. I totally missed him. It scared the crap out of me. Oh, there's one right there, right in front of the pipe there. I knew there was one sitting there. We'll try one more time and keep moving. Could have been a bluegill too, for all we know. There he goes. Ah, definitely a small one. All right, let's keep working our way down the shoreline here. Oop, I saw that fish come right up. Did you see that, guys? I watched it come right up on that bait. I'm like, oh my God, quick release. I just saw this white patch just come across the bait. Spooked something right there. Fish on. There you go. He's on. I let the line go slack for whatever reason, and I wasn't able to get that hook in there effectively. All right, got to change up the bait, man. The one I had is about beat. All right, backside. What's happening here? Oh, fish picked it up and dropped it. Dang it. I think they're just grabbing the back end of this bait and not swallowing it. That was definitely a fish on. There's a fish right there. Fish on, got that one. Nice. That's definitely the biggest one of the day so far. Nice. About a 2-pounder. This fish has been caught before. I can feel the holes on the bottom of its jaw. Had a young lady there who watched me as I was catching this bass, rolling by in her car, smiling.
Okay, 302 fishing.
There you go, man. Another fan.
Nice fan.
I appreciate you, sir. All right. Off she goes. I wasn't going to let that one get away. That's a perfect segue. If you happen to see me, holler my name out, man. I'll come up and say hi to you. But if you haven't already done so, hit that like button if you like this video so far. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That way you can get all of our future episodes up in front of you there. Of course, we are on TikTok and as well Instagram. You can catch that down in the description field below. But let's get this bait fixed up. Keep going around the pond. There's got to be a big one somewhere. All right, I see a lot of swirling going on over here, so maybe we can get this guy right here that's been tapping on that bait. So far, as I've been mentioning, they're hitting the bait rolling on the bottom of the pond here. No jigging at all. Over in this corner right here, you can see the rocks that are sitting right there. They actually come into the water and up underneath that tree right there. And sometimes there's nice bass hanging around in that area there. But this is usually the end where they do all their bedding and everything for the spawn. Ooh. Is that a fish? Yep, fish on. There you go. Oh, that's a nice one. A little jumper. Nice. About the same size. A little smaller. But nice little hook set right there. Ooh, Lord Jesus. All right, things are picking up here. Man, I got a good solid hook set on that guy. I definitely got to get the pliers on that one. Oh, this fish wants to get the hell out of here. All right. Yeah, that was a good hard hook set right there. Good deal. Off she goes. So I think we had a rather good day today. We got a bunch of bass on the end of the line with the bandito bug out on this nice little pond. It's about 10 minutes away from my work here, but the main concern is getting a long form video up in front of you, and again, changing up our way of putting audio on the video. So what do you think, guys? Do you like the audio from the wireless microphone, or do you like the audio from the lavalier mic that's plugged into the mod when we have it plugged in? I know I'm going to be biased right off the bat. It's the first time I've ever used it, but so much more freedom using it this way right here. I got it in my hand here. I don't have to have it all set up and having the microphone not be pointed the right way or not plugged in the correct way, or the GoPro falling over because I don't have it positioned the right way. I can put it on my hat. I can put it on my shirt. It's magnetic. I can plug it anywhere I want that's a metal. I can wander around and the audio still sounds exactly the same. Doesn't matter where I go right here, all the way up to when I walk up to the front of the mic. So if you like it, guys, drop a comment below. If you don't, tell us, hey, get back to the lavalier mic. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, guys, give us a thumbs up. We hope you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell that we inform of all of our future episodes. We're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. Hopefully you guys liked the great video. It's off to the right-hand side as well. Hopefully you guys had a great day fishing, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode.